Hello and welcome. My name is Jenny Shah and you're watching. Today's session is all about grooming, men's grooming, and this is part 2. I've already recorded part 1, which is, if you've not seen it, I would recommend that please go through it first and then you can come and watch this video. However, today, coming straight to the point, talking about men's grooming, grooming is a very important aspect, as we all know, and it actually classifies you into various stratas. Okay, so if you really want to be a person who is looked upon for his grooming, his style, and becoming an influencer, I guess this session is for you. So starting with the second half, which is part 2 of men's grooming, today we are going to cover up the upper half of men. It's the first half, the upper half. So this much portion we've already covered, and right now we will be talking about the upper portion of your body. So very first thing we need to take care for men is that normally a lot of men do not realize, however, when they wear a shirt, there is a black line which comes behind the collar a lot of times. So please make sure that due to sweat you do not have that line coming behind your shirt on the collar. So when you're talking to somebody and if a person happens to see you and notice your collar, which is really very black, it does not look nice and it doesn't look appealing. Requesting you to please make sure that you don't sweat too much, and even if you do, there are ways to avoid sweating. What you need to do is take a napkin whenever you travel or whenever you're out. Make sure that you have a napkin with you. Take a napkin, maybe you can just dampen it a little with water, wipe behind. Maybe you can put on a powder, talcum powder, which becomes really very essential for the sweat not to get transferred onto your shirt collar. Yes, coming below that, men, actually some men do realize they are really very cautious. Few of them, they don't. Each one of us, men, women, children, all of us have our own body odor. Okay, excuse the sound. We all have the body odor. Now the body odor is something wherein if you are enclosed in an environment, say in a lift, it actually smells really very bad. You don't want people looking around and saying, oh my god, who's sweating. The same thing happens when you're traveling by bus or by train, and some people don't realize. So for that, you really need to take care. Shave your underarms. These are very small, simple, basic tips, but they are really very powerful. So follow it if you really want to make a difference to your personality overall, okay, and create an impactful image. So make sure that you shave your underarms, get rid of the extra unwanted hair, and it's always under the arms, right? So make sure that either after I'm sure you all would be taking a bath every day in the morning. If not, please do so. I would also recommend you taking a bath in the evening. So after bath and before getting ready for work, what you can do is make sure that your underarms are clean. Second, there is something which is called as a roll-on available in the market. Nivea has, a lot of companies have it. So just have a roll-on under the arms. What is going to happen is you are going to feel energetic, fresh, vibrant, smelling nice, and I'm sure each and every one is going to look up to you because that smell really engages people. I'm sure you would be knowing all about smell. If not, I would definitely cover a session on smelling good. So so after you're done with your roll-ons, I would also recommend men to wear inner vest. I'm not sure how many of you all do. If you don't, you're into a corporate scenario, you're working somewhere, a 9-to-5 job or any kind of profession. If you really want to look neat and have a finished look, wear a vest inside. That makes a lot of difference. And you can always wear a sleeveless vest inside because you would be definitely having a shirt which is going to be full sleeves to give you a formal look, a t-shirt which is going to give you a semi-casual or a casual look. However, under anything, if you wear a vest, it gives a really very nice finished look for you. So coming to your underarms, wearing a vest, I spoke about the collar. Make sure you don't have any black marks or you do not sweat extra. Also, coming to a very important aspect which a lot of people get confused about. So that's a body spray and a perfume. So body spray is something which you're supposed to spray on your body, please remember, and perfume is something which you're going to use on your clothes. Okay, there are places. I would definitely take another tutorial for perfumes. As of now, perfumes, what you can do is first apply your roll-ons. After you're done, some people would be used to putting powder. Do that. After you're done, wear your vest, wear your shirt, or any garment which you want to wear. Wear it. You've already sprayed a body spray on the garment. You can use a perfume, so that gives you a completely finished look. Make sure that you carry a particular odor, okay, a particular kind of perfume or a particular range of products which you would be signifying your own. So your smell signifies something, okay. Everything, please understand, you cannot not communicate. Each and everything that we wear, we carry, it talks about you as a person and your personality. So make sure you are smelling good. Coming to your smell is covered. Coming to your shirt, I'm sure you all know. However, I would like to emphasize on this point. Please make sure that your shirt or your garment on the upper half is always ironed nicely. Okay, it gives a very crisp look. It should look very decent and crisp. So make sure that your clothes are ironed. Also, coming to another aspect is if you are a person who likes to wear accessories, I would definitely guide you onto a lot of accessories which you can use on your shirt, cufflinks and a lot of other things we'll talk about. Coming to the grooming aspect, shirt, make sure that all your buttons are buttoned up. None of the buttons are loose. They don't give a nice and a neat look. People look down upon you if you don't take care of your buttons. Also, coming to your cuff, okay, just as your collar gets black, your cuff also, they do get black. So really make sure that you are avoiding when you are going to have your lunch or you're doing any kind of work where you're sure that this is going to get messy, just fold it up, roll it up if you're wearing a full sleeve shirt, to avoid the blackness coming onto your bottom of the cuff. Now coming to your hands. Hands are something which are very unnoticeable, which men don't pay so much of attention to. However, please make sure that whenever you have had food utilizing your fingers, make sure that you wash your hands nicely and thoroughly. And after that, how would you know that they are not smelling? So for that, you need to smell your fingers, and you need to understand that if it's smelling to you, it would smell to the other person as well. So do not make anyone else uncomfortable. True? So what you need to do is, even after washing your hands thoroughly, if it's still smelling, you need to use a sanitizer. So please do so. So once you sanitize your hands, then they are nice, neat for a handshake, or even for presentation, or even for if you're into a retail business, you're selling something, you can always sanitize your hands. If you're into a salon business, I have had such a lot of experiences in salons where people are not very careful. Immediately after lunch, they're coming and doing your hair massage, and as soon as their fingers get close to you, you get the smell of food which they've already had, and it puts you off. Honestly, it puts you off. So make sure of that. Also, I have noticed a lot of people, men specifically, they grow nails. Please don't. They don't look nice. Cut your nails off. Be really very impeccable. Make sure that if you can, go in for a manicure, go in for a pedicure, which will really give that nice, neat, finished look. But if not, please at least take care that you cut your fingers. I'm saying, cut your nails regularly. So do that. Cut your nails regularly, and please, a lot of men, a lot of Indian men, okay, a lot of men who are into retail business, I have seen they keep such long nails. I don't know what's the entire fun about it in the clothing industry, or someone who's into the retail business. They have such long nails and they paint it nicely and it doesn't look nice. Please don't do that, okay? Avoid, please. Alright, so yes, so hands are covered, and so the upper part of a man is already covered, consisting of the collar. Then we spoke about the underarms, then we spoke about the buttons, we spoke about the shirt, covering the calves and the hands. Yes, so making sure that you take care, wear a vest, and If you've liked today's session, I would request you to press the thumbs up, a like button. If you think this is going to help someone else, share it with your friends as well. Also, there is a ring button. So if you want a notification, press the ring button. And for any other information or any more questions, if you would want to ask me, please mention the questions in the comment section. I also write a blog which is www.jenyshah, that's JENYSHAH.co.in. So see you soon.